guys, welcome to Cancerian Chronicles. This is Misty. We are going to just check the energy. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node. Really, if you have Cancer anywhere in your chart, the messages may resonate. Even if you don't, the messages may still be for you. So let's see what we have. Okay, we have a flipper. We actually have two. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. And then we have that followed by the Three of Cups. The thing that initially stands out to me is it feels like something is going backwards, right? Instead of celebrating, like there's supposed to be some type of celebrating taking place, someone is like, I'm hearing nostalgic. I'm hearing the song, Do You Remember the Time? So it's like someone should be celebrating some type of, for someone it's academic success. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe someone just graduated or something like that. If that's you, congratulations. And if that is the case, for example, then instead of like celebrating your success or celebrating the fact that you've graduated, someone might be kind of worried about, okay, like now what? Like, what do I do with this? Right? Or if someone got a promotion, it's like, you know, instead of enjoying that, basking in the glory of whatever this is, it's like, okay, well, like, I don't know, maybe someone's worried about like what their next steps are or how they're going to be successful. I mean, I don't know. Whatever it is, I feel like someone just needs to focus on celebrating themselves first. I'm hearing that someone needs to give themselves like a pat on the back. Don't worry if other people are not doing it for you. Some people will, some people won't. But I feel like someone has really accomplished, I'm hearing a really great feat. So there's something that you've accomplished that, you know, like not everyone does this, whatever this is. Yeah. For someone, I feel a little bit sad, you guys. There's a little bit of action in the heart area, and so it might not sound like it, but it feels like someone actually broke up with someone. And I guess you know, most people would like, well, what is that to celebrate? I feel like whoever this is, like, you didn't just dump someone or break up with someone. It's like, number one, someone stood up for themselves and someone broke a really bad pattern. Like someone broke a repetitive cycle. Yes. Oh, okay. So for someone, this is a cycle of abuse, and I'm just gonna say congratulations if that's for you and you've like broken out of that cycle. Like I'm super proud of you because I know that that's hard to do. Hi, Luna Moon. Oh my goodness. Wow. So anyways, either way, whatever it is for you, pat on the back. I feel like, okay, so I didn't look at the bottom, but at the bottom we have Three of Wands. And it's just like someone is like, okay, I'm hearing the song, You Keep on Passing Me By. So someone is like, I don't know, watching something, waiting for something. But no, like you have taken I'm hearing one small step for whatever. You guys remember that? Like one small step, one giant leap. Yes. This was like it may seem small to you. Whatever this is, it seems small to you, but I'm telling you, this was a giant leap. And I almost feel like I'm gonna cry. Okay, but I won't. Okay, so at the top though, we have the Emperor. And with the Emperor, I love this card where he has the plans. It's like, instead of focusing on, you know, like what you feel like maybe you missed out on, or maybe that feeling of nostalgia, it's time to, I'm hearing, let's get dirty. So it's time to like dig in. And I don't know what it is that you want to build, what you plan to build for yourself, but it's time for you to get started with that. I actually feel, I see someone like dusting off plans. So I feel like whether you've already started doing it in writing or if you've just been doing it in your head, right? You've already started some plans, and I feel I feel like, sorry, I throw myself off like when I have like a slip of the tongue, everything means something to me. I feel like these plans that you've already started, like, you're spot on. I mean, that's really what it is. You're spot on. And all you need to do, it's like, I'm seeing someone like fluffing something. So you need to just like fluff something out or flush something out. Like maybe there's some final things to flush out, or just keep building on what you've already started, what you've already done. Okay. I'm being guided to rearrange something. I only have two cards out. You guys can't even see them, okay? But these two came out, and I feel like they need to stay together for some reason. So for some of you guys, it's like whatever it is that you're working on, you need to, it's not that you need, like, it's not that you need to change anything. It's a matter of rearranging some things. Like maybe you had initial plans, or you saw some things going in one way, and if you are feeling like, oh, I feel like I'm going in the wrong direction, no, it's still the right direction. Something needs to be rearranged. Something needs to be rearranged. I'm hearing the word reabsorbed. So I don't know what that is. That makes me think of like, okay, so I don't know who this is for, but someone might be dealing with like some type of health issue. Maybe this, okay, maybe this has to do with like cysts, and you're wanting to get healthier, or like, okay, so I'm skirting around the issue because I don't typically talk about this stuff, but someone is wanting to have a baby or something like that, and you have like cystic ovaries, and you're worried about this, but there's something to do with like some type of changes that someone is like feeling like they need to make, or like you have plans to make some type of changes in your diet, or something to do with like vitamins, or I don't know what you're doing, but basically all of that to say some cysts are going to be reabsorbed. Yeah, there's something that's going to be reabsorbed. I don't know. So in other words, I guess that means like it won't be a problem for whoever this is for. Yeah. So let's keep going. Okay. So thank you to those of you that are here. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. If you have not seen me before, I love cards, but I actually am, I don't know, all the clairs, right? You'll hear me say a lot like I feel. And even when I say I see, it's really me feeling something. It's like pictures through feeling. I can't even describe it, but that's not even why anyone's here. So it's not important. But we have the Queen of Cups that came out. Okay. Yes, this is about nurturing something. I'm actually hearing what's in your wallet. What's in your wallet? So I don't know if someone is worried about finances, or whatever this is that you're working on, that you're building. It's going to be something that's going to build up your finances. Somebody, I don't know whether you're watching it now or whether you're going to watch it later, for someone, like there's something really big about babies or something. Like she looks pregnant here. I never really see her as pregnant in the card. I just, see her with her cup, I barely even notice the two dogs. Someone's going to have twins. That's interesting. But for those of you that are like, ain't nobody got time for that, this is like you're nurturing something, or like you have your plans. Like we talked about flushing out your plans for something. This could be like plans for your entire life. Like, I don't know. That's funny. So a notification came up. It's like some little spam email, and it says salt flush. Like someone, like you're flushing out your plans. You're cleansing something. Once you flushed out those plans, it's like all that's left is for you to just like nurture whatever this is. Like you're just going to feed it. You're going to nurture it, and it's just going to continue to grow. I'm telling you, like for somebody, this is money. My favorite topic. This is money. We have Ace of Pentacles. This is going to result in some type of new financial, like I was about to say beginning, but what I'm hearing is winning. Like all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Like that's what I'm hearing. Someone is about to, like, if you feel like you have been like constantly at a loss, or like, you know, bad luck, if that's something that you think of or you believe in or something like that, all you're gonna do is win. There's something that you're just gonna be winning. And I feel like it has something to do with, number one, you making some type of step, something that you should be celebrating, something that you just did that's like a really big thing. You think it's small, but it's really big, which means you need to work on some type of plans and flush it out. And I mean, this is going to lead to money. Yeah, something that you feel very strongly about, something that you're very passionate about. We have the Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning. This is almost like, you know, like if someone is either about to start a new job that you really, really love, like a new position, or you're about to start a business, like you're about to start doing something that you really, really love. And for someone, whoever this is, there's definitely something about a family, starting a family. Okay. I saw the Ace of Wands just now. Something is going to come in very quickly. It's coming in very quickly. There's something that someone does not see. We have the Knight of Pentacles, right? But I'm looking here at the Two of Swords. And, okay, seriously. So I was looking at this Two of Swords, like someone is blind to something that is coming in. This could be something that you manifested or that you're wanting to manifest in, something that you feel very, very strongly about, whether this has to do with money or romance, or I don't know, but I'm telling you, it's coming in very quickly, very quickly. At the top, there's something to do with the Five of Cups. It's like someone is so worried about something in the past. That's why you're not seeing this come in. And I'm trying to avoid talking about, like, even under that, we have this Two of Cups. And this fish. I mean, seriously. We have the Empress. Something is going to happen a lot quicker than what you had planned for, or quicker than what you think or what you had hoped. Okay, let's keep going. I don't know why the number 4 seems important. For anyone that knows me or gets to know me, like, I'm really weird about 3s. There's something about 3s for me. But I see this is like one card since they came out together. Then we have this, and I'm guided to do another one where typically I would just stop there and move on to another deck. So that's important. Maybe for someone, like, you've been working on something for quite a while, or you've tried something numerous times. And you know how they say 3 times a charm, or like 3 strikes and you're out? Like maybe someone has been working on something repetitively, and you've been working on something and you feel like once it hits that 3rd time, like you're not going to be successful, or like someone is tempted to stop because they feel like they've done this several times. But no, that's not what it is at all. For someone, it's like the 4th time is about to be the charm. Teresa, you've been seeing 222 a lot. Make sure that you go ahead and look that up. Like, what does that number mean? And there's going to be a lot of different meanings, but go to like what you're guided to specifically for 222. As a matter of fact, I'm not in a rush. So let me see. I'm being guided to Let me look. I have my iPad right over here, so I'm going to close that and I'm going to look for you. So you guys give me just a moment. Spiritual. This is so awkward, the way that I'm doing this. Of 222. Hold on. General. Okay, so just don't, it's okay. What does Teresa need to know? Oh wow, it sure is. Oh my gosh. It is 222. Hold on. There's something to do with, one of the messages with 222 is trust and patience, a reminder to have faith and trust that everything is working out as it should. So anytime you see that, Teresa, know that everything is just working out. It's like just a little nudge, just a little reminder that, whether you believe it or not, things are working out, like you're on the right track. Things are working out just the way that they're supposed to. Okay. It's kind of like if you're feeling like a sense of doubt, pay attention to like what you're thinking about before it turns, 222, or before you see the numbers 222. What are you thinking about? And if you are worried about something, like it's essentially like assurance for you, like to just be patient with whatever this is. Okay. So, okay. So let's keep going. And Ace of Wands, like it is determined to come out. Yes, it's very determined. A new passionate beginning. And here we have the Six of Wands again, which is about something that is meant to be celebrated, some type of celebration. But I never like this card. But this is the Page of Swords, and it's like this card in particular. It has nothing to do with the meaning. It's just like, it's almost like this was at the top, and it's almost like someone is, I was about to say low-key jelly, like someone is jealous or someone is watching, someone is, I don't know. But I don't think that we should care much about that. Like if someone's watching and someone's jealous as these new things start to come in or unfold, is what I'm hearing, whatever this is. Like you don't have time to worry about who's jealous and who's watching. Like you're not going to have time for that. Yeah. I'm hearing the word specifically distractions, like don't get distracted by what people are thinking, or, who's doing what or who's saying what, like don't get distracted by anyone else. This is like, I'm hearing, it was SpongeBob, it was Pearl, her birthday, and she had like a boy band that she loved. And they were saying, it's all about you, girl. Like this is all about you. Don't worry about what other people think, want, feel. Yeah. We have the coffin that came out. I feel like this is like, this is death, or like the ending of something, or a new beginning. Like something has come to an end, an old cycle has ended, and now like the focus should be, like we talked about earlier, like someone needs to focus more on whatever this new beginning is. Seriously, we have pathway at the bottom. Like I'm hearing that one life to live. Dun, dun, dun. I think that was a soap opera, right? It may still play. I don't know. But it's a soap opera. So you have one life to live, and it's almost like someone needs to choose wisely. Like, but really going back to that distraction, especially with this being one path, I feel like you need to focus on your own path and what you have going on, or what it is that you want, what it is that you desire, or really looking at these butterflies, focus on your own transformation, the changes that you want to make in life, and focus on Someone, we talked earlier about something manifesting or something coming in that you've been manifesting. Part of this area is dark, but the focus here is on the light. Someone needs to focus on more of the positive as opposed to, like, yeah, I'm not going to say like, negativity doesn't exist or anything like that, but focusing on it, like, what does that get you? Okay, so I'm getting the answer to that. So focusing in on negativity gets you more negativity. It attracts more negativity to you. Okay. Remember, just like when we, like when that you're attracted to or you're wanting a certain type of car, right? Or that type of car, hi Pam, comes in that you really want. All of a sudden, you see it everywhere because you're attracting that. You're attracting that into your energy. Same thing. If you're focused on negativity, yeah. Don't focus on that. It doesn't mean you have to pretend like it doesn't exist. Okay. Yeah, someone's going to get some type of news with whatever. Someone's about to get some type of message or some type of news. I'm going back to, because this is falling back with this Queen of Cups. If someone's been waiting to find out okay, this is weird. For someone, there's something to do with stem cells. So I don't know if someone has like an illness and you're trying something with like some type of stem cell therapy. I don't know what this got to do. I don't know. If you have something to do, like if you're doing something with stem cells and it's supposed to like make you better or like fight off some illness, I feel like someone's going to get some really good news that it is successful, that it is working. Also, for someone who, so there might be more than one person, there might be a couple of people that are focusing on having babies at this time. Sending all my love to you. But, if that, okay, sorry, someone, I just saw a message flash up. So for someone, you're doing like some type of, like in vitro, or like you're doing some fertility treatment and you're about to receive news that it took, like something worked. And even for those of you, like but I still feel like there's someone who is just doing it like the, old fashioned, natural, whatever way. You're going to receive news that you're pregnant. Like someone's going to get this news. But this is also, no, I feel like someone already has received news that they've received a job or like a promotion or something like that. So that's not what I'm getting from this right here. Those are for like someone's trying to have like start a family. Like that's what that is. I'm hearing something about like someone is going to receive like maybe like a job offer that you received or promotion or whatever, like the pay. Someone was not very happy with the pay. Okay, if you have not done this already, you need to do a counter offer. Once you do that, you will receive good news that it's being accepted. Or even if it's not accepted, you guys, like someone, I'm hearing something about, I don't know. It's like the art of something. But you need to know that even if they don't accept your counter offer, they're going to still go up from what they originally offered you. For someone, this has to do with like location. I'm hearing that. Someone's about to receive some type of good news. For some of you guys, this is a business. And there's some type of building that like either you want a building or like, yeah. I feel like for someone, seriously, this is weird, but I feel like someone is going to receive good news about something being offered to you that you didn't even ask for. Like maybe you thought to yourself, like it would be really nice to have, fill in the blank. but you didn't say it to anyone. You didn't like go out, like maybe it's a house, like let's say for example that it's a house. You didn't put in like an offer or anything for the house. It's like someone's just going to approach you about some type of opportunity that you've thought about, but you know, like you just didn't do anything for it, because and it's just going to happen. Like someone is very privileged, like you're about to receive some type of privileges. We have main man. Like maybe you mentioned it to someone. Oh wow, Pam. Okay. But it's like someone, you mentioned this to someone, like for someone, you mentioned something to someone. For some of you guys, is your man. For some of you guys, like this is a father figure. Like they just know that you want something or something is important to you. And like, you're just gonna get it. You're just gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Yes. For some of you guys, like maybe you did, okay, so for someone you did ask for something, and someone told you like that they can't afford it or they can't do it or, you know, whatever, but I'm hearing they made it up. They lied, and they're going to surprise, someone's going to be surprised with something. Like someone lied to you like, oh no, I can't, you know, I'm broke, I'm whatever. And they're going to surprise you with whatever this is. That's so cute. Please come back and tell me if that's you. Seriously, official person is what came out. I'm hearing all eyes on me. For someone is watching someone. Like it's almost like this is a small token of my appreciation is what I'm hearing. May not even be really small. It may not be small. But whatever it is, this person just feels like it's the least that they can do. Something has been held up. We have imprisonment at the bottom. I don't feel like, you know, anyone's in jail, anyone's going to jail, or, you know, I just feel like something, whatever this is, has been tied up. So maybe the person wasn't lying. Maybe they didn't have it at that time, but something's going to happen to where someone is able to give you something, and it is a small token of appreciation to show you that they appreciate you. For someone, this story has come out, and I don't know who this is for. It keeps coming out, but for someone, this is something from your child. Like this is a parent, you guys, and they feel like they did you wrong. Hi Mo. They feel like they did you wrong, and they just want to give you something. And I hate to say it, but for some of you guys, it's before they leave. Yeah. We're not going to stay with that. It's just, let's keep going. Just keep going. Ooh. Okay. I want to leave that energy, but I'm hearing like when this thoughts card popped out, I was hearing something about like someone, like you're in my prayers. I feel like someone is going to experience some type of loss. For some of you geez. I'm glad that it did that, because I wasn't going to look under here. I was just going to say, for some of you guys, this is a father or a father figure. Someone sees you, you know, in that light, and they're leaving something for you. And I'm hearing last will and testament, you guys. But for whoever that's for, it is going to make a dramatic change in your life for the better. Yeah. Someone wants to right a wrong. There's something about restoring something. Okay, let's move on. This tried to pop out. I'm not keeping it, but there's something about a home. There's something important about a house. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Mo. I don't know. I just, hold on. I just feel like a whole, whether this person showed it or not, like I just felt a whole lot of love. And I'm hearing that song. I've been hearing that lately, but that you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Yeah. Okay. And who, okay, so I'm still trying to move on, but I guess, so whoever this, like, someone does not want a person to like mope around or to be sad. I guess that kind of goes back to the beginning of the message, right? Like someone doesn't want a person to like look back. They want, like, someone is leaving something because they want you to move. They just, okay. They just want someone to be happy and to move forward, and yeah. So another thing for those of you, like, this may be new information or not, but depending on how many of my videos you've watched, I'm also considered, I don't really talk about it a lot, but I'm considered a medium. So I do get messages from past over loved ones. It's one of my gifts that I probably shouldn't, but I tend to, you know, tap into the least. So believe me, when I get messages from past over loved ones, it's because they won't leave me alone. Because otherwise, I leave that alone. I don't touch it. And not out of fear or anything. It's just, it just feels like a sensitive topic to me. So I know, Pam, like I feel like I'm going to get to a point to where I'm not even going to have a choice. Because obviously we have our gifts for a reason. So yeah, we have star power. It says step into the spotlight. I love that. Step into the spotlight. Yeah, okay. So hopefully this isn't, I mean, we have isn't that ironic? But it's spiritual work. You are a light worker. So for someone, the guidance is for you to fully step into your power. And for some of you guys, this has to do with like your gifts. And I know. Pam, thank you. Because I was like, what? Really? But it's more like this is a collective. So there are definitely more people that are absolutely the same. So I'm going to stand on that. Like someone is really being guided to step into their actual gifts. Don't be afraid of your gifts. Use them. And even if they're not spiritual gifts, like we come with so many gifts, and I'm being reminded of, you know, like there's something about burying your head in the sand, but it's really remember the gifts, where the one guy buried his gift, and, you know, yeah, the Lord or God, you know, like they were so angry. Like, why would you bury your gift? You know, like don't do that. Okay. Someone needs to step out, and I'm hearing something, but I think on YouTube it would be so inappropriate, like they might flag or whatever. But it's like, we're here, get used to it. Like seriously, like someone needs to step into who they are, like, and give, like, don't worry about what other people think, whatever people say. Like nobody cares, right? We have transformed the situation. Someone is being given an opportunity to transform something that might be considered like more of a negative, to transform that into a positive. Oh wow. Been meditating and ground. I love that. And that's something that I know I need to work on more with meditating and grounding. Sorry if you guys can't tell, like I get thrown off like really easy. That's why a lot of the times I don't really pay attention to the comments, but I'm considered what, neurospicy, right? So like ADHD, like I will go onto a tangent like in a heartbeat. And so all that to say, like meditating is really hard for me, because on top of that, and being clairaudient, meaning I hear messages, like this is yeah, I'm always hearing something. It is rare. In some of my videos, you might hear me like where I'm sitting there like, what in the heck? Like I hear nothing. Like it is rare for me to not hear anything going on, right? So yeah. Okay, let's keep going. I'm throwing myself off. Let's keep going. So I don't know how I feel about this flying to the floor. I'm going to show you what the card is. Typically, oh, I feel itchy. I feel, typically, I take it as like either you need to be like aware of it, but it's not something to focus on, or I take it as like the opposite. And in this case, I'm taking it as the opposite, but let me explain. Because the card says winning, right? And that's not what I think is the opposite. The message underneath says don't spend everything at once. So I feel like there's a caveat to that. I feel like someone is about to come into something. Something is about to transform another person's life. And it's not, I don't feel like you're the type of person who would spend it all like in one place like that, or, I feel like someone has an issue with spending on themselves. I feel like someone has an issue with putting themselves first. I feel like if you were to rush through or run through your money or wealth or something like that, it would be because you're giving it to other people. And the message is someone needs to do things for themselves. Someone needs to invest in themselves. Someone needs to make, there's something that like is going to allow you to make an investment, but it's a big investment. It's something that like, it's a big investment, but at the end of the day, it has to do with you. At the end of the day, it has something to do with you. It's going to be something that is going to catapult your success. It's going to catapult something that you want. So I almost feel like keep something, right? For emergencies, like how, like you may already have a plan for like your emergency, like an emergency fund or something, but it's like someone needs to actually take a risk on something. But I'm going to go ahead and say, make sure that like if someone has a lump sum of money coming in, like make sure that you talk to like a financial somebody, someone that's into finances, right? I don't, that's weird. Okay, let me take a quick, I don't know if this makes sense, but my eyes are itching. Okay. So I don't know who this is for. The one that I'm guided to, it says itchy eye. Has a meaning of there's something about luck or seeing love soon. Someone's gonna, I mean, we talked about someone's always going to be winning. Like, it's like someone is just going to start winning. I'm hearing Forrest Gump. I was running, but it's winning. Yeah. Let me see. What does that say? Oh, good. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, limitations. Let go of your worries. this is falling under this message and Queen of Cups. I feel like you're not going to have to worry or want for anything. There's something to do with that. I know, yeah. Like someone's going to receive a message and it's like, here comes this home again. And for someone, I don't like things that have to do with like, you know, gambling or, you know, whatever. But I even feel like either you, for whoever this is for, like with this home, someone entered someone in like in a home thing, like where you win a home or where you like win some type of renovation. I'm telling you, like, please let me know when this house is, tell me. We have shedding. It says time to set higher goals. I feel like, but I feel like someone, like, I almost feel like if someone had their eyes set on, like, I don't know, like, whatever house, I don't know. Like, it's just like if your sights are set on a house that looks like this, like, what you're gonna get is like 2 or 3 times bigger or grander, or I mean, I don't know. It's something to do with that. Or it's gonna be more than a house. It's gonna be like a house and fully furnished. I mean, I don't know what this is. Yeah. We have savings, create savings for the future. Something's coming in, you guys. There has to be some type of healthy balance of like taking a risk. Someone needs to take a risk on something, but someone like make sure that you have this emergency fund, because like if someone has fallen on some type of hard times at some point, this is like some type of safety net. Like someone needs to make sure that they have a safety net, because I feel like if someone fell on hard times, like nobody helped you. You found out you couldn't rely on the people that you thought you would be able to rely on. Someone learned a really hard lesson. Someone learned a really hard lesson. And it led to, like with the shedding, again, like someone had to release a lot of people, but also like this fairy tale vision. I'm hearing, I had a vision of love. Like someone thinking that people love the way that you love or give the way that you give. Someone learned a really hard lesson. Yeah. Okay. I'm hearing bittersweet. Like I feel like, and I'm not going to get into this, but I feel like it was a lesson that someone needed to learn. I almost see like kind of like shadowy figures. It's like you were doing whatever was in the best interest of everyone that you loved or held dear, or like heck, even strangers for some of you guys. But these people were not fighting for you behind the scenes. They were fighting against you. Yeah. And if this didn't work the way that it did, if it didn't pan out the way that it did, you would have continued to forgive and forget. We have investments. It says invest. Yeah, invest wisely. You're right, Pam. Leeches. What I hear is the lot of them. Like someone really honors family, and but for some of you guys, and you know if it's your family or not. So if you have a really loving, you know, supportive family, don't go giving them the side eye, okay? But someone really honored and loved family that did not really honor and love them. So we have investments, and it says invest wisely. I feel like this has to do with definitely finances, but also I'm hearing time is money. So this also has to do with like investing your time wisely and investing your energy in the right people at the right times. There's something to do with that. For someone, I'm being guided to say this has something to do. I see someone like at a desk and they're working, and you're allowing people to interrupt. I'm hearing the word flow. I'm really hearing flow state. Like when you get into this flow state, this is sacred energy. I don't know if you realize this. Like you might think it's just like a little, quirky feature or something that you have. This is considered, I've never thought of it that way, but this is sacred energy. I'm also seeing that Denzel movie where there was like some type of entity or something like that, and like people would pass it on by like tapping, like touching another person, and then it would get into that person. But this is with your sacred energy. It's almost like I'm hearing te toca a ti. It's your turn. It's almost like whoever this person is, like especially if there's one person in particular that you notice, they every time you get in this flow state, this person seems to interrupt you. I don't know if like they can sense this energy. I feel like someone can smell it. That's weird. I know they can smell it on you, and they know like when to step in and interrupt, because it's almost like they're transferring all of that good energy onto themselves. So be careful. Take note, like pay attention. Someone needs to pay attention to their surroundings. Yeah. This is a person that you love. So it could be family, right? But also at the top, it's alchemy, and it says transform the situation. I feel like, yeah, someone, that's interesting. It flipped in reverse, but I feel like someone is trying to do, like they're trying to transfer that energy, but, and they don't want it to ever stop. Like they don't want you to realize that this is happening. Nothing. I still try to learn. They watch me a lot. Yeah. And going back to the message before, like the message before was like, yeah, there's someone who, what was that card, you guys? It was about like someone is, oh yes, that Page of Swords, where someone was like, watching, and I'm saying it's like someone is watching, and they're going to watch, they're going to be upset, but don't pay attention to whoever's watching. Like, we don't care about who's watching. We don't care about who's sending whatever type of evil eye. Like, okay, they're doing it. I'm hearing something about game recognizes game. I'll take, do with that what you will. But just, I'm hearing Dory, just keep swimming. Yeah. Something about just keep going, just keep swimming, right? Okay. Let me see what this is. Mind power. Yeah. There's something about mind over matter. If you don't mind, they don't matter. If you don't mind, they don't matter. If you don't mind, they don't matter. Sorry, someone might be quirky, just as quirky as I am with the threes. But it says lead with your mind. Exactly, Pam. Watch me live out loud or not, like, because we don't care. Like, don't worry about who's watching, who's not watching. Yeah. Like, that song, Look at Me Now. Like, I'm not hearing that part. All I'm hearing is I'm getting paper. So it doesn't matter if they're watching. Watch, don't watch. Ni modo. Doesn't matter. Either way. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. I have all these decks, you guys, over here, and I'm going like so slow. Okay, so let's do expression. Express yourself. Oh no, there's two cards. Okay, this is under thoughts. This is falling right. Okay, let me go back. This is falling, these two cards, they're falling under, the first card that we had was the Ace of Wands, which is about starting or beginning a new passionate project or something, you know, I don't know, a new passionate beginning. And then we have thoughts. So I'm going to say someone could be thinking about, yeah, someone could be thinking about starting something that they are really passionate about, like starting a business, starting a dating site. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but I'm going to say it because I hear it, right? But someone's thinking about starting something. Maybe you have like a really good idea or something that you feel like is a really good idea, right? And we have expression, express your creative self, and we have mind power, lead with your mind. I feel like whatever this is, like this is a sign or this is confirmation for someone to, yes, do it, yes, start it, right? But I'm also going back. I don't know why this makes me think of something to do with body. Like someone also, though, needs to. Okay, I'm sorry. No offense to anyone, but I'm hearing like get right with the Lord. But it's not that. It's like get right with your body, because I'm seeing a body. Maybe because your body is your temple. I feel like maybe someone is thinking about like, I don't know, if someone is low on energy, it has nothing to do with size or anything like that, but if you're low on energy, someone needs to get right with like, I'm being drawn back to a lot of the talk about grounding right in the chat. So someone might need to get back to doing that if they've kind of slacked off with that. But also there's something to do with like someone used to do something with, I don't know what this is about gymnastics, but whatever it is, like being healthy, like bottom line, like someone needs to get back to taking care of, I'm hearing mind, body, and spirit. Like someone needs to focus on the whole self. There's something to do with the whole self. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to move on to this deck and see what else we get. Okay. Cancer. I mean, can you ever really talk too much? Maybe. Okay. So we have the Lovers that flew out. Okay, so I feel like there are lots of messages in here. Someone wants, someone's in a relationship, no judgment, but someone's in a relationship, but it's like a secret relationship, like not because you want it to be secret, but someone is just like, maybe someone is questioning like why another person doesn't show them off, like why are you not showing me off? Like there's something to do with that. Like someone was created to be displayed. I mean, I don't know how else to say that. Like you were never created to be on a shelf or to be hidden away or tucked away. I almost feel like this is either someone's ancestor or like passed on loved one or something like that. But it's like if this person can't show you off, I'm trying to like translate it into, you know, like, yeah, because this is like if this person can't show you off or is ashamed, I don't feel like it's that, but is ashamed or acts like they're ashamed to show you off, they do not deserve you. And someone has a choice to make. Someone's going to have to make a choice. Yeah, someone's going to have to take a leap forward. But we have this Knight of Wands. Yeah. Someone is a treasure. Someone is settling for pennies on the dollar. I mean, and this isn't about money, you guys. This has to do with like how someone is being treated, either by, you know, a lover, right? Or by like a friend group, or heck, even for some of you guys, this can even have something to do with work. Like you're the brains behind the operation, but I'm hearing no guts, no glory. Like someone is taking all of the glory or all of the fame or all of the yeah, credit for another person's work or something like that. And it's almost like if they can't give credit where credit is due, someone needs to step out and do something. I'm here and do something strange for a little bit of change. I feel like that means someone needs to step out and do something outside of their comfort zone. That means, like, for someone, if you work like at a certain type of job, like if you constantly have a cycle of not being given credit for your work or not being fully compensated for all that you do, you're going to have to take all of your know-how and start a business of your own. There's something to do with that. So weird. Someone's thang be thangin'. I don't know what that, well, I know what it means, but I don't know why I'm hearing that. But if someone does not want to give you the proper role or title or acknowledgement that you deserve, right? They don't deserve access to any of it. Exactly. I will no longer accept crumbs from people. Yes. And I love some steak, so yes. Okay, what else? I feel like, I'm sorry, I'm being guided to Mo's, it says handstands, right? I feel like someone is, like something is out of order or out of whack. Like someone is making, like, I don't know, doing a whole display or show, or like, look, I'm here Stewie, if you guys remember, like color purple, look it up, like Stewie, look up Stewart with the color the color purple in Living Color, and he's like, look what I can do, look what I can do. But it's like someone is trying to get attention from another person that, number one, doesn't deserve your attention, and number two, they should be trying to get you to notice them. Someone is like dealing with someone that's, I'm just gonna say it, that person's beneath you. Okay, yeah, someone, people might say, oh, no one's beneath you. Okay, well, I'm getting this person's beneath you. You can, be politically correct if you want, but this person is beneath you. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We've seen this. We've seen this. I'm hearing fame. I'm gonna live forever. Someone feels like it's too late to do something. It's not. Like if you start right now, I'm hearing the words bountiful, fruitful, bountiful. If you start right now, for someone, this has to do with like movies or something with the acting or something like that. I mean, I don't know. For someone, it's something to do with business. I'm seeing her. This is like the Queen of Swords, right? She just feels like a business woman here. I was actually hearing the word business tycoon. Someone maybe feels like it's too late to get a degree in business administration. It's never too late. As long as you have air in your lungs, right? We have the Magician. Okay, I guess I better hurry up, you guys, because I just got a warning on my phone that I took too long and didn't charge my battery up enough. Yeah, someone needs to make something happen with this Magician. And again, we've seen Magician before, but there's something about like manifesting, something that someone always wanted. Something that someone just always wanted for themselves, or yeah, the Sun, something that makes you, like something makes you really happy. Something that you do makes you really happy. We have Seven of Pentacles. Look at all of these awards here. Like, not only will you be able to do it. Oh, wow. Singing. Do it. Do it. Not only will you be able to do it, but like you are going to be super successful with whatever this is. And like, how can you lose with that? With doing something that you love, that makes you happy, feeling content with it, and you're getting like some type of rewards for it. Yeah. Someone is hiding. Didn't we talk about like not using gifts or talents or something like that? Like someone is hiding their gifts. Someone is hiding this. I'm hearing something about step into the light. Is that Caroline? Yeah. King of Swords. This is going back to, number one, this is falling under where we talked about, you know, never mind. We have King of Swords, right? And look at how he's strategically planning something. Like, you're going to be successful, but just you need to plan something out. Come up with your, I'm hearing number one, there's something about a creation of your own design. So I feel like someone is going to create something that is just unique. It's just different. Whether this is a sound, an app, a business. I mean, something is just unique. Something is just very different. That you have been holding maybe to your heart, that you like, it's time to just do it. The Emperor. Like someone needs to take control of whatever this is. And just, how many times are we going to have to see this Magician? Okay. Let me speed it up because I know. Someone needs to figure something out. I mean, you are going to figure something out. I have a lot of haters that are around. Good. Oh, wow. Yeah, like, you guys, I know, like, sometimes people talk about, like, haters or frenemies or whatever as if it's a bad thing. Sometimes those haters are there, number one, as, like, confirmation that you're doing the damn thing, right? Because if you're not doing anything that's worth anything, there's nothing for anyone to watch. There's nothing for anyone to hate on. So there's something to do with like your perspective of how you see hateration, right? So for some of you guys, this is confirmation, those haters. And the more that you're doing, the more haters that you're going to get. The more that you're winning, the more haters you're going to get. That's a part of the game. So remember that when you start to see like, man, why is this person hating on me? Or why are all these people doing this, this, and that? Because you're on the right track. Because you are, yeah. Sometimes those haters are meant to try to slow you down and distract you, right? Because it's like, remember going back to that steward with In Living Color, you guys, please, he's so funny. Look what I can do. They're there to distract you and to slow you down. I don't know. I'm seeing like a video game. It's like the more haters that you get, like the easier this game is going to become. Like the more that you're fighting off enemies, so to speak. Like the easier, like you're just going to get better. Like everything's going to get easier. It doesn't mean that you're not going to have haters. You're always going to have them. And yeah, I'm going to say like true. This is true, you guys. And it sounds really silly, but I remember the first time that I started doing like the cards on YouTube. And I remember like watching other people, and, you know, like the trolls or haters would come out, or the, you know, Bible thumpers would come in and, you know, say all this negative stuff. And then like the readers would get really mad and yell at them and fuss at them and all of that stuff. And I had started my channel, like my first channel, and I would be like, I can't wait till I get trolls. Because when I first started, like, what is there to troll? And I still have a ways to go. So I know it seems kind of weird. The only, like, a lot of the times, like, I will prevent certain people from coming into chats only because it is a distraction to the people that are meant to be here, right? That are meant to hear specific messages. I don't want them being distractions when people need messages. But I still, like, if they leave a comment, I'm still going to say, oh, thank you so much for being here. It doesn't even matter. Like, I'm human. So, yeah, sometimes they may say something and I may feel triggered or feel a certain type of way. And then after I get over it, I'm reminded, like, remember when you wanted trolls? Remember when you said you can't wait till you get haters too? And for some of you guys, I'm being reminded, like, that same thing. Those same people, they boost you in the algorithm either way, right? I did, Pam. I asked for it. But these people, like, when they leave their little nasty comments and, you know, they're watching your videos, like, if anybody does YouTube, like, they're giving you watch hours and they're giving you engagement. So going back to the other thing about these people, like, you know, for some of you guys, it's confirmation that you're on the right track. For some of you guys, it's also like, remember where they talk about like your enemies being used as your footstool, and they don't even know it. They think they're really doing something. But they're putting you exactly where it is that you need to be. Yeah. Someone needs to start a channel, by the way. I don't know. Someone needs to start a channel. I don't know, you know, whether it's YouTube, TikTok. I mean, I don't know. But someone needs to start, like you were planning to, or you keep saying that you're going to do it. Like, do it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Turn the page. So I said I was going to speed up, right? But turn the page. It says move on from the past. That was some energy that we got earlier, and step into the unknown. I feel like this is about making sure that you're stepping into the unknown. Don't worry about what happened in the past, who did what to whom. Like, don't worry about, you know, what you know, like maybe you're a little bit off track, or maybe you feel like things should have gone another way. Whatever is going on, it's going to work out in your favor. Just keep swimming. Just keep going. Just keep moving forward, and don't be afraid of what is to come. Yeah. Just keep going. Okay. Harmonize in the now. It says sync with the rhythm and wisdom of the universe. If you guys are receiving any type of like synchronicities, who was that saw 222? Teresa, you saw 220. You see 222. Like, make sure, like, if you get a lot of like, you know, messages, deja vu or deja vu. If you get a lot of like, you know, dream messages, whatever this, for whoever this is, like whatever messages you're getting, pay attention to that. Pay attention to it. There's something like, I feel like there's even important messages within the messages. I mean, I don't know, but keep doing that. Yeah, light codes. So it's almost like it activates something within your DNA. Yeah. So like, it's not, you're not just seeing it for just no reason. I used to say when I was younger, like, oh, it's a coinky dink. And I don't believe in coincidences. I never have. I've never believed in coincidences. Everyday magic. It says cultivate magic in the mundane, daily spirituality and mindfulness. I think a lot of you guys already got that down packed, or you know, like that's something that you're working on. But specifically going back to the cultivate magic in the mundane. Yeah. Sometimes when things are quiet, like it's not a bad thing. Like there's something to do with, like, if you're feeling a little bit, for someone, if you're feeling bored at times, like rather than like, oh, why is no one calling me, or why am I bored? Like someone needs to like breathe that in, because I feel like otherwise people are always pulling on you, on your energy. Yeah. Something is changing. Something is changing for someone. These are just falling everywhere. It says speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Who is that for? So stay at the bottom. It says stay present. That's where life happens. Again, going back to like if someone is overly focused on like past, or even if someone is spending a lot of their time like, you know, only looking towards the future, like the only time that we have is the present. So someone needs to focus a little bit more on just being here, like right here, right now. Check in with your body and release any tension you are carrying. This is like something that we talked about earlier. Someone needs to focus on cleansing mind, body, and spirit. Yeah. Just breathe in and let it go. Bet on yourself. Take chances. Reach your dreams. You've got this. I like that. Jeez. So stop punching against what is. Align with it and move on. I'm being guided to... So this fell to the floor. There's something to do with, like, it says stop punching against what is, align with it and move on. Align with it and move on. But I'm not getting that in this particular instance. I'm getting more of like, if it doesn't align with what you want, what you desire, what you need, I'm hearing get that out of here. Someone's trying to hold on to something that just, you don't even want it anyway. Someone's holding on to something out of, I'm hearing like it's the principle of the thing. This was just at the bottom of the deck. Clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. So we're going to go ahead and end there, mainly because my phone's about to die. But thank you guys for being here. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, follow, all of that good stuff. Once we get to 800 subscribers, I still have that. Like once we get to that, I'm giving away 4 free readings. So make sure that you're leaving comments and that you're subscribed. Yeah, so that's what I have. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Pam. You guys have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. Bye now. Mwah.